Shout out to your mom, Pagorli.
Shut up and take my money.
Thanks for the resub, Jacob. I really appreciate it. What's going on this morning? 10 months. Well, I think I got some games in the list. I didn't promote the jam stuff this or not the jam, but the playing people's games on Friday this week at all. Next Fest, that's a good idea. I guess that's what we could do. How's it going, everybody? We are here. We're gonna play people's games. I think there's one or two that people posted in the Discord that I think there's at least one person that's not gonna be able to make it. What the hell's going on here? Oh, I was like, are they putting ads in Discord now? It's like, oh my god. Surf's Up available for Next Fest. We played Mans, and then we have Flummy. Bullet Hell action game can be played on my itch. Okay, so we've got some games. Yeah, we can do that first. We can do that first. Let me do that. Okay. If I reset the commands, now when I do exclamation point I play and I add the person and their game, it'll do an automatic shout out. So that's how that's gonna work. So I play Bear Like Lion. I'm shaking violently as I do UI. It's really effective. Jacob used Furious Shake. It's super effective. Yeah, putting this on the top is good. So the dots mean it's a group move. This is a lot better. Chained or outlined together, yeah. Yeah, and it's not really a chain, so a chain implies even more order. It's got to imply like looseness. Yeah. Team color, yeah. All right. So bear like lion, and we're gonna do blah blah blah. Play my game. Surfs up. Here we go. All right. Did the shout out work? Did that actually do a shout out? It's fucking stupid. All right, give me a second. We're gonna figure it out. Give me a second. Okay. Oh no. There we go. So the shout out will be our notification. Cool. Problem solved. Guess I should have downloaded it before I said I was going to play it, right? $35. Okay, we're installing, downloading. You know what I would do? You know what I would love to do with if I did like a team game and made a game with a group of people is to create a spiritual successor to Jet Moto. That would be a blast. Anyone have any fond memories of Jet Moto? Or was that just me? Demo is ready to play. Here we go. Surfs up. Let's get rid of the music. All right. We're launching the executable. Hang on, California, hang on. Come on in, dude. Come on. Oh. I'm sorry, I thought he was outside.
Sorry.
I was super confused. I was super confused. I didn't know you were crying for
He's
me.
missing Papa. He's just been waiting at the door.
He's got Papa aches. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here you go.
All right, here we are. Sorry about that. Join game, host game. Uh-oh. Am I gonna play with you guys? Tab menu has a how to surf infographic tutorial. Tab menu. I don't see it. Tab menu. We're gonna go. First thing I would say is sort the lobbies by number of users. And if you like, there's probably some conditional, like if there's join lobby. So if I host a game, I can do a tutorial. Okay. That the directions on the tutorial a little unclear. But yeah, I would say I don't also seem to be able to escape this. This is strange. This whole interface is a little confusing to me. I don't know if it's just me though. Yeah, I would say maybe maybe you sort by number of users, and like newer ones have a little bit of favor. But if there's one sitting there with nobody playing, they maybe should fall to the bottom. And then just to get like more groups together. Host the game tutorial. Well, if somebody's hosting a tutorial, that's what I should join. It looks like somebody is. Hold. Okay, they left. Rocker, just do exclamation point I play. Or sorry, exclamation point play my game, but that's only when we're doing the votes. Or the random winner thing. So you'll the next when I'm done with this one, you'll have a chance to enter. Controls R restart. F checkpoint. Checkpoint set. Okay. Uh-oh, we're kind of. I'm stuck. F1 reset to start. There we go. That was weird. But you'll definitely get a chance. I think you'll probably be next. I forgot to promote that we were doing this, but it's just going to become common parlance in the cricket verse. Let go of W. Hold DA, follow line. How do I enter a chat message? Ooh. Not sure how to enter a chat message. What do I do? I could jump, but now I can't jump. Or restart. Reset to start. Jump on the slides. Yeah, I couldn't jump. The spacebar wasn't doing anything there. There's definitely some weird state issues. I keep letting go. I'm jumping, letting go of W, and it just resets me. Hey, what's up? Oh, it's Pagorli in the...
Cricket.
That's Pagorli. How do I talk, Pagorli? How do I talk? God damn it, Pagorli. Tab?
V.
V. Pagorli. Is it the right microphone? How do I set the microphone? It's probably a shitty microphone. Settings. Audio, video. Audio
You
options.
sound okay.
You sound fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
So sultry. Sometimes my spacebar isn't doing anything. Also, when I reset, sometimes I'm like glitching out. Oh. Follow the line. Let go of W. Letting go. Letting go. That's how I talk. Oh my god, we're gonna lose your right. I forgot. If I go on the side, I'm okay. Oh, okay. There's a little bit of directional stuff going on here. Okay, but why is it resetting so much? Huh? Do I have to be on the line? Let go of W. Am I trying to look left
Does
and
say follow the line?
look left and hold A? But there's two lines on each side. I'm confused. All
You
right,
could go on either side.
look left and hold A. Whoa! Holy shit! Okay, this is kind of cool. Huh. Huh. Whoop! Ah! Clear the gap and keep your speed. Keep your mom. Keep your speed. Deborah! Huh! Whoop! Clear the gap, keep your speed, okay? Just like a real surfer. Bros! Catch the wave. Okay, so you hold on to the... Looks like I'm holding the board? Game over. Vote on next map. I guess I'm voting on the next map. They could be. If it's a good Go game, the package system creates options to do stuff like that. Bro! Oh! Bros. Shit. What? Sorry about the dog. He's ruining the stream for everybody. Ah, shit, come on. There needs to be some sort of, like, juke. Like, you give yourself a little bit of a nudge, like a nudge button. But that's just first instincts. Maybe if I get the controls figured out better. Woo-hoo! Let's go this way. Ah, shit. right in the center. Didn't like that. There definitely needs to be some sort of sound going on for when you're doing this. Obviously, this seems... Shit! Come on, Schultz. So the early tutorial said let go of W and kept punishing me if I was holding it, but I wasn't holding it. It was like, it was weird. This is way better. There was something weird about the state of the tutorial. It was checking something that was messing this up. Why does it glitch like that? Sometimes it messes up on us. Phew. Come on. I need, shit. Type knife. How do I type in chat? Enter key? Know how to do it. No idea how to do it. So it's A and D to surf, and then the direction you go, where you're looking, plays a large role in it. Shit! Oh, the host has left. Well, I'm gonna host. What were we doing? Long jump, summit. What were we doing? Where was it? 1-star maps. Air control. Two-star maps. What do the star maps mean? Is this like difficulty? Ooh, this looks fun. All right, I'm hosting. Ooh, I have a thing behind me. I didn't seem to have that before. Shit! Ah! Rocker! How do we get some speed in this mother? This one looks cool. Do people have to beat their levels in order to submit them? What the hell? Okay, so it curves down. Okay, so we're just gonna write it down. Okay. This feels like what it's like when you're learning the skateboard. Like you're trying to get better at something and you're seeing people do it effortlessly. And so you know it's possible. And you know that you're the problem. Shit. So I feel like these pieces shouldn't have this like triangular stopping point. Personally, like with skateboarding, a lot of the elements that you're skating against tend to have some sort of like, at least at skate parks, which is this is the vibe, right? They don't have these fucking walls that you just can slam into, right? So I feel like instead of a triangle point, it should end at a tip, like an arrow's spearhead. That way you can catch the next one a little bit. It's a little bit more forgiving. You're not just slamming into a wall. So like all of these curves and everything should end with a spear point. Oops, I'm forgetting to press A and D. Oh my god, I got around the corner. I kind of have to do that for the speed. I have to like look down in order to see. That time I just fucking I nuked the I wasn't even over the Gotta go up and then down. Damn it. I think I should go on the left side. See, I just lost all my speed there. Don't really get it. Dude, I'm watching this movie from 1999 called The 13th Floor. It's basically The Matrix if it was a noir film. And I'm shocked I've never seen it. It's so well done, cinematically at least. I don't know how it's going to end. Damn it, I had it! God, look at that momentum. Ah. It's cool. It definitely needs better onboarding. The tutorial is the weakest part of this. The UI definitely needs something. shit. Elementile, what's up? What's the link we're gonna lose? Shit. Come on. Damn it. Alright, see, I don't know how I'm supposed to keep my momentum here. Try changing your keybinds. What was chat? R? No, T? What was chat? Press W harder. Oh no, it's not W. Don't press W. That's the crazy part. It's all like inertia. Damn it. Does it have air strafing? A little bit. Where you look is where you're gonna head, but if you already have some inertia, you can't really control that part. Like, I tapped the opposite direction. It gave me, I think it gave me a slight nudge. This reminds me of that skateboarding show that Second Favorite had shared from Japan. Oh, did he make it? Did he make it? Well, they have these like crazy challenges in it. God bless it. It needs to be tip of a spear. I'm sorry. That would be the... I mean, I get you're trying to master this other element of it. I don't know. But I do feel like having it be a spear tip thing would make that kind of like slamming into the wall thing just not even a thing. Here we go. Come on, Cricket. Now, how do I keep my momentum? How do I keep my momentum? How am I supposed to fucking keep my momentum? In CS, when you jump, you can strafe midair. Shift to sprint. Are you serious? Don't you fucking lie to me. Jacob, 5-minute timeout for Jacob. What is going on here? Oh, it's a reflection. Okay. Is it? No. Guys, what's going on with the... Are we on like a transparent surface? I guess we are. Okay. Cricket gets brutal with Jacob. Yeah, no, it was tripping me out. I couldn't figure it out. Maybe the meta isn't the right side. It really feels like it is the right side though. Shit! Hook shot. Oh, dude, that's what it's missing. You can charge it up. But I think it's just like part of this is just mastering the technique. See, why was I bouncing? I was bunny hopping. Damn it! I had it, motherfucker! Come on, Schultz. Cricket, keep the momentum going! Christ almighty! I think it's probably the first I've ever gone. Pander, what's up? Tapper, I'll give it my best. Damn it. Come on. Dude, Goth Lover. I'm getting pwned by Goth Lover, guys. This is embarrassing! Goth Lover is showing me up. Ugh. Whoa! Yeah, let me throw a link in. It's on Steam. Dude, Goth Lover. Fucking Goth Lover. Alright, it's called Surf's Up. Oh, Pandar's got it. Fucking Goth Lover. Keep the speed, keep the speed, keep the speed. Come on, Cricket! What the fuck am I supposed to do? That's cool. Wait, what's LWR? What's L and R do? Wait, L and R? What's L and R on here? Left and right. Is that... Is that like on a controller? Does it have controller support? No, it does not. This feels like a controller game, really. What can't I get about this? Joddle, what's up? Multiple paths would be cool too. Like, it has that forking thing, but it'd be cool if there was like a ton of... There's some sort of culling going on for distance. I don't think that's a good idea. If somebody's further away from you, they seem to not render. If you're doing that, the netcodes for this stuff already, I would say show it. Don't hide it. So like, for individual players, do not cull on distance. Just so that if they're really far away, you can still see them. Then you'd have to find. Yeah. All right. Vote on next map. Tutorial. We're going to do air control, apparently. Yeah, it's interesting. Our biggest problem here is the onboarding. This is a little bit more fun. See, it needs to be an arrow. I think it needs to be a spear tip. It would solve the problem of bumping into... And I get if that's like part of it. Like, oh, you want it to be part of it. But I don't know. For beginners, like almost like the beginner stages should do the spear tip thing and then you remove it like training wheels, right? Because like otherwise it's just like brutally punishing. And there's this problem of like not on a skateboard. I keep going back to skateboarding, but on skateboard you control when you're doing when you like it needs an ollie, frankly. Like I need to be able to ollie right there. Naruto, you used to Naruto walk to school? Like right there, I don't think I can do that spot. So do I go across the other way? I wonder if that's what I do. Let's try that. But I can't. Right, I can't go over there. I need an ollie. Are these games, are these levels approved that they can be beaten? Oh! And basically it needs to be Tony Hawk. Uh-oh, Karl Marx has joined. Come on! I didn't have that problem, thankfully. We had emos. That was our thing. There was a growing emo actually I was kind of right before the emo thing. But it was like a goth element for sure. They didn't know what to call themselves yet, I guess. God damn it. Is anyone getting I'm going to watch. Is anyone getting past this? Ah, go high then low. So we're gonna go low. Okay, so we're gonna go up. High, down, okay. Son of a bitch! What is this alien guy? Wait, who was that? What the hell? Why is this highly detailed model here?
Me, the developer.
Whoa, dude! Hey, how's it going?
Pretty great.
I was like, there's this highly detailed dude here.
Yeah, I have all the cosmetics unlocked because I'm the dev.
So I'm trying. So the controls are literally just A and D, and where you're pointing it with the like mouse direction. Is that correct?
Precisely. Here, let me spec you. You can press escape and watch other players in the spectate menu. But don't hold W at all. Just like lean into the wall. There you go.
So how?
And take the jumps like kind of wide. You can always recover left and right. Up and down is kind of hard.
So when I'm in the air between like when I've got air, is there anything I can do for my movement?
Yeah, hold D and look right, or hold A and look left. Like keep that A and D kind of straight sync going, and you'll keep moving in the air.
Okay.
There is a tutorial map that I'm working on. It needs to be a little more easier. And Starry is also always in the pool now, and that's probably the easiest map in the game. And as host, you can press escape and change the map at any time, or you can let the timer run out and change the map manually at the end game screen.
And there's no, like in skateboarding you can push, right? So there's no kind of, like if I start to lose speed, there's no push equivalent, right?
Correct. It's all about maintaining your momentum. Here, let me try to put a time up.
Damn. Alright, I'm kind of getting the hang of it.
These are like 60 tick because of Godot. But the gravity's a little different. Hey, 54. Damn, Goth Lover, you cooked.
Yeah, it's a little embarrassing getting owned by somebody with a Goth Lover as their handle.
But you have to keep in mind, people have been doing this for 20 years.
Oh, I'm in some sort of glitch. Reset is R, right?
Oh, hit F1. You set a checkpoint.
Oh.
F1 will clear all your checkpoints.
I see. You could do... Ah, okay.
But like if you make a tough jump, you can checkpoint yourself and just continue from that tough jump as a way to practice.
Okay.
But that will disable the timer. I don't think I can hear you, Rockerhead. Check your Steam input. If you shift tab, go to settings and in-game voice. Make sure it's using the right device. And if you go to escape settings, you can change your player color and player model under game settings.
I'm streaming the I'm streaming the game right now on Twitch.
I think it's cool. It's cool. It's not cool.
So how long have you been working on this?
I'm in the Twitch chat, but I've been working for about 5 months. I started full production in January.
So I mean, I have like thoughts. I don't know if now's the time to share them or not, but
Absolutely love to hear any thoughts you have. The problem is like I launch in 2 weeks, so I don't have time to really implement it.
okay.
But I'd love to hear what you think.
Mr. Elliptic, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I'm in the middle. I'm playing right now. It's in the title. On Fridays, I play people's games. So we're playing Bear Like Lions Surfs Up. It's on Next Fest right now. I keep losing on that corner, on that turn there. I like lose inertia.
Oh, I see. Yeah, this is kind of a trickier map than I anticipated for 1-star.
So when people like, is there a map editor?
Yeah, so there's a Godot SDK project. You can build your map in Godot, export it with a plugin I wrote, and then load it directly through the in-game console.
Okay. Is that the tool that somebody made some sort of like mod tool for Godot, right? Like that makes it easy to kind of have people bring stuff in, or is this custom?
So there is the Godot mod loader, and I kind of looked through their code to figure out my code, but we ran into some issues with like setting it up to overwrite files and some other problems. But they just did a big update, so I'm going to reevaluate, try to get it actually integrated for a future update.
So my suggestion. So there's two things that pop into my mind. Yeah, the onboarding's not very good for like the tutorialization and all that stuff. But you're already aware of that, as you mentioned. But the and I don't know if this goes against your kind of design idea, but I feel like if these platforms started like a spear tip, where they had a sharp point to the end of them, you get less of the slamming into the side thing. But I get that that's part of like kind of the challenge. So I get that might not be the intent.
So it's a little tricky because this is like a classic ported map directly from Counter-Strike. So this is a CS map I've ported to Godot and done collisions and lighting and a bunch of other work on it. So I don't really want to touch a map people are familiar with, but we do have easier, more original, kind of softer ramps, I guess you would say.
Okay, so I'm totally not familiar with the movement stuff, and I've never played CS, so I have no idea. I'm a complete virgin to this.
Yeah, so like if you get the chance, press escape and spectate goth lever. They're just flying through the map. They're doing great. They're hitting skips. It looks incredible.
All right, Elliptic, thank you for the raid. Let me do a shout out.
I put up so much pressure on them.
So everybody joining, normally I am working on a puzzle game. It doesn't have a name. Oh, it's great pitch already. But on Fridays I do play people's games, and if you have a game you want me to play, you can enter for a chance to have me play it. We have like a little RNG game that happens that'll determine whose game I play. That happens after I'm finished with the game that I'm currently playing. So there's no chance to enter right now, but once I'm done with this, I'll open up the voting, I guess you could call it. God, I keep losing. Come on.
Yeah, it's a tricky balance, right? You know, I want to do a lot of work to modernize this controls and make it more accessible, but I want to keep it fair and familiar to the people who've been doing this for 20 years.
Okay, so that's what you meant by 20 years. I was like, you've been working on this for 20 years? I was like, what?
Counter-Strike Surf has been invented in like the late 90s.
I did do a LAN of Counter-Strike in the very early. I think it was Steam, but it wasn't called Steam. It was literally just a downloader for Counter-Strike.
1.5 days.
Yeah, that's the only time I ever played.
Yeah, like, you know, Counter-Strike's a big part of my life. I kind of grew up with it, and hosting servers got me into like my career. So like, this is very much a passion project, and I feel like it's a market that's underserved.
Yeah, I had it. Yeah, for some reason this is making me think of Jet Moto. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's kind of similar, right? My pitch for the game was it's Surf meets Trackmania, but it's like the movement, the flow, like you can focus but still carry a conversation, but still be really competitive.
Yeah, I mean, there's this problem of not being able, like the obstruction of the surface you're on blocking what's coming up, which again could be part of the design, but I do think it would be interesting to have like more ethereal planes that you're landing on that are like opaque or like somehow
Man. Do you mind if I host some of a map? I could set it to 200 players and I could unlock all maps for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
I've got some. All right, when this map ends, come join my lobby. I'll meet you there.
Okay. I lost my momentum. Come on, can I get it back? Okay, so I'm gonna leave this. Return to game. We're gonna join Mark's game. How do I disconnect? Here we go. Rocker's had enough. Oh man, this is like Rainbow Road, yeah.
You actually have a Rainbow Road level as well.
Ah. Can I just...
So there are some barriers in the way, so you can't just drop from it.
Damn, yeah, that's the first thing I tried.
And you can enable in settings show zones, and it'll show you all the barriers in the level. So you can like perfectly pixel perfect around them.
So how's the hosting working? Is this like a peer-to-peer or server side?
This is all peer-to-peer. It's all through Steam Socket networking. If you press Shift Tab, it should show on the top right. You are connected to X peers, and your IP is protected.
Okay. Is that Steam taking care of that? The protection?
Yeah. All through Steam. And if you start falling, you press R to immediately restart. No.
Yeah.
The job to make sure you're not holding W at all when you're on the ramp. Just A or D. So that first ramp, just hold A, and try to keep your mouse sort of straight. Now hold D. So you want to strafe into the ramp, like put your shoulder into it.
Alright, okay. Ah. Dang it! So I might have missed what you had said earlier about putting my shoulder into it. What were you saying?
So you want to strafe into the wall, so you want to kind of keep yourself level and lean into, like, hold A on this first ramp. Just A, nothing else. And then stay kind of centered. Nailed it. Now hold D. Now kind of flick to the right a bit at the end there to gain more height to reach the next ramp. So it's all about like your horizontal yaw movement.
Okay, okay.
So if you try
Okay,
spectating
I
someone,
see. Yeah. Okay. I didn't realize the look was so powerful.
Yeah, it's all about the mouse movement. And it's about keeping your input of A and D synced with your mouse movement. Anytime you're moving left, you want to hold A. Anytime you're looking right, you want to hold D. That's what that bar above the speedometer is how in sync you are. Because if you're perfectly in sync, you're gaining speed.
Those bros are cutting.
Yeah, there's some fun skips on this level.
Oops, I hit...
F1 if you're
F1,
stuck,
yeah.
Cricket.
Yeah, some sort of like flash on the screen or like a notifier that it's loading from that might help.
It's a great idea.
Okay.
Man, Trev,
Is there a way to change what microphone is used?
Yeah, if you press Shift Tab and go to Settings, And in Steam,
Gentlemen,
you have to go to Steam settings,
this
in-game voice,
is
and change
Democracy
the device.
Manifest.
I'm just asking Steam what microphone is active and recording from that. I have no control over what you set in Steam. "18 seconds is a strong time. But yeah, try spectating somebody, Cricket. Look around and see how other people are trying to serve.
So how do you how do I
If you press escape, there's spectate player, and then you can left click and right click to cycle between people. I have an ad break on Twitch, by the way.
To put it on voice activity.
There's no option to, but you can rebind the voice key. The problem is if I do voice activity, that means I'm constantly pulling for voice, which takes
jeez.
resources, which can cause performance issues. At least that's what the initial problem was. And there's been issues where like people have had their Steam set configured to use their Oculus headset, and every time they talk, they freeze. Bunch of fun bugs. At 5 minutes left, I'm going to change the map to Christmas. This way, you can see some more of the
New
stuff.
map?
Yeah, new map, Christmas. Nice cut, meow.
Oh, I see Johnson in there. That's funny. I switched the mic. Hopefully it's better.
That sounds great. Yeah, and that's, I think like the real power is like having this just be easy to set up and host and get your friends in. Like it's no effort. There's no download really besides the game.
I did pretty good. That's the furthest I got.
Christmas is kind of a tricky map, so we'll play it for like a 5-minute window. I'll show off then Rainbow Road if you stick around. And then I gotta get back to work.
Yeah, I might have to end myself soon here. Just because I play a bunch of people's games on Fridays, so I'm trying to pack in as much as I can.
Hey, it was an absolute pleasure to log in this morning and see you on.
Yeah, cool.
I really appreciate you taking the time to stream it and try it.
Well, thank Pagorli. He's the one who recommended it.
Awesome. Thanks,
And
Pagorli.
you were in.
It's kind of
Oh, go ahead.
it's kind of throwing me off that I cannot really speed up while in the air.
Like air strafing?
Yeah, air strafing.
You can try and spawn just holding space and then trying to strafe with A and D. Just don't press W at all. Just...
I would paint the data for the player to let them know what's happening under the hood, like right on around the like reticle, instead of kind of below it, like on the sides of it or something.
I'm gonna make like an option where you can like basically anchor it to the cardinal directions and potentially try to allow people to do custom UI.
Also, I figured out how to skip like 2 ramps entirely.
See the run where they're skipping half the level. I don't mind the skips, I just mind when you're skipping the whole map. But like skips make it fun. Alright, I meant to change the level, so I'm gonna move us to Christmas.
No, okay.
But it's summer.
Oh, it's Christmas.
This was the first map I made coming back to the project. My wife was like, try making me a Christmas map.
This game reminds me of a Android game that is offered like Bee and Surf.
Well, thank you.
I think it's pretty well implemented the surfing in this.
I worked really hard on it. I appreciate you saying that.
There's a Christmas level on Pikmin 3 that my daughter and I love to play.
Oh, you can be hop.
Hey, personal best.
Nice.
There's a pretty wicked skip off the first ramp to the candy cane.
I still can't get past the first jump. I'm just not. The inertia, like the momentum thing, is just throwing me.
I'll change the map at 10 minutes to an easier one. I like showing off a lot of them levels.
I gotta remember to save when I'm like at a good point.
Yeah, it's a really good way to practice and learn. That's the whole reason I did it, was because I was bad at surfing when I started development.
Oh, that's weird. For some reason, the speed gets down while I'm on that turn on the outside of it.
Yeah, the outside's kind of rough. These are older ramps that I've replaced since, but I don't really know how to fix it going forward.
You need the Goofy falling off the cliff sound effect.
It's hilarious. There's some fun little Easter eggs. You do exclamation point knife, you get a little knife. Yeah, hot dog's a good one.
So okay.
Yeah, the outside just kills your momentum.
How do I keep it going? The momentum. I can get to like 3,000 going down, but then when it's coming up, I don't know how to keep it going.
You kind of don't. So when you go up, you're gonna lose momentum no matter what. So you just have to. You can also preserve some of that momentum if you use the opposite key on like turns.
So how do you get started on a level design? Do you just kind of start painting and then try it out?
Yeah, so I built like 60 ramp prefabs in Blender of like, different types, different angles, different sizes, and you just drag and drop them and you try it until it starts feeling good.
Do you have any tools for projecting like minimum maximums of like what people could potentially do on the stage as you're building it?
Not currently. That's something I'm trying to figure out, but I'm not that great at math.
Yeah, tell me about it, man. It sounds like a great idea. It also sounds like hell.
All right, we're gonna wait one more minute for Goth Levy. And then we'll go to Prism next. It's a similar rainbow map. It's a little tough visually, but it's an easy surf. It's a bunch of downward momentum ramps with a big jump at the end. Nice skip, Goth.
Okay, so I think I'm getting the momentum. I just need to look up right at the end.
Nice time. Yeah, try to keep your mouse like straight where you want to be headed.
Oh, okay.
Oh well, you can just go through the prisons.
Yeah, I forgot collision on those, but it's kind of fun to hide inside of them. Alright, I'm gonna change maps.
All right, this will be my last one.
I know one CS:GO map you might have taken inspiration from this from.
Thanks for the follow, man. Whee!
It's really not that difficult to port maps. It's less work than me making original maps. But sometimes the ported maps need some fine tuning and don't really work.
Did you do anything
Reminds
to like
me.
of like I don't like the way it is in CS, and so I'm gonna make a little change to the physics or something?
I did. So I've increased air acceleration to make it quicker to get to max speed, and I lowered gravity a little to make it easier to make bigger. But you also fall faster than you normally would because the gravity's light. I like manually. So like the goal was to make it more accessible to new players, but still keep it familiar for the old.
Astral, thanks for the follow as well. I missed that. Sorry about that. Come on, come on. Come on!
Reminds me of that one rainbow map on CS:GO.
Kitsune?
I don't remember what it's called.
Let me try to set a time.
But it's kind of like rainbow on the edges.
I mean,
And
there's also
colors.
a rainbow map, but it's a little tricky and skippy.
I'm still trying. I'll get right to the end.
Yeah, this map is supposed to teach you how to flick. So you can gain height off your momentum at the end. And it's all about like transferring your horizontal velocity into vertical velocity. You do that by like quickly kind of looking towards the top of the ramp.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so when you get to like the orange-red part of the last ramp, look towards the top of it, like the top corner. See how you'll get it.
Look to the east.
And just try to ride along like the bottom part of the ramp the best. That's where you'll gain the most.
Okay. On all of them, like as much as possible.
For the most part, yeah.
Somehow I'm getting
Let's
slower
go!
and slower.
Let's go. That was awesome.
Okay. Oh man. Okay.
It's kind of hard to see where the ramp ends.
Yeah, I gotta spend some more time doing the texturing and lighting on it. It's because of the transparency.
Come on. Ah. Funny how everyone's favoring the right side. It's equal on both though, right?
Yeah, it's the exact same.
Do you have any metrics like heat maps or anything like that you can look at, see where people are failing the most?
Not yet. I want to try to work on some of that stuff, but still focused on the game.
And then somebody was wondering what's going to be the price for this when it launches?
So the game's free to play. It'll also have a DLC supporter pack for about $7 to $10. I haven't really decided yet.
That's the you skate on the naked anime girls DLC.
So it adds private lobbies. All the maps are unlocked, and you get some cosmetics for it.
I know when I play like this kind of stuff, it's frustrating for people to watch.
I also find it pretty entertaining. Like, even if you're doing poorly, people can enjoy it and watch you improve. And like, if you have to step away, you can just go spectate somebody and give like chat content to watch.
Yeah, yeah. No, I think it's more like I could do better than him.
Exactly, and that gets them to come join your game. I'm just gonna let this map run out. I have to take a break for work. I've got a work meeting here in 15 minutes, so I don't have time to do another map.
Sounds good.
But yeah, I really appreciate y'all playing. It's incredible. Please wish list and leave a review and tell your friends and join the Discord.
Yeah, I'll throw another link here in just a second once I'm done.
Oh, I found an area, it doesn't reset. If you go behind the start, it doesn't reset.
Just sit down and have fun, damn it!
All right, well, I'm going to take off. Thanks very much for coming in here and showing me around.
Hey, thanks
Yeah,
for
it doesn't
playing.
reset. I like the wall, I can see the skybox.
That's up.
All right, well, that's Surf's Up. Let me throw a chat. Let me throw a link in the chat. We're going to go ahead and open it up if you guys want to play a game. So on the ramps, you need to go down and then back up. No flicking at the end, though. Try and keep it smooth. Oh, okay, okay. I'm sorry I wasn't looking at the chat too much, too focused on the game. But I had a lot of fun with that one. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and open up the lines for people's chance for me to play their game. We have a little fun little game that we have play here for it. Let me get that going. I'm going to adjust the setting in here. I'm going to lower the enemy speed because it's just a little too fast for what we're doing. All right. So that's better. Okay, so here's how this works. You can do exclamation point play my game, and that'll put you in for a chance to have your game played. What happens is a little ship appears on the screen, and then your soldiers will land, and your soldiers will come out, and then whoever's of course now it's all janky. Great, lovely. It'll fix itself out. This is Godot sometimes does this to me. It's embarrassing. All my friends are here. Sorry, it's choppy. Ugh. See if there's anything I can do about it. Is there anything I can close? Quit Discord. Quit Steam. It's not really that. It's something to do with the occasionally this happens with Vulkan drivers on my machine. It's lovely. It should clear up. I'm closing as many things as I can. It's me. Hopefully it comes back. Looks like it's stabilized. stats. Let's see. Are we still alive? We're still alive. Had a couple drops frames. All right, is this everybody? This should be pretty straightforward then. Exclamation point battle stations. Dedicated stream computer win. I know, right? Okay, here we go. And I'm gonna free up the camera once the battle starts, so we can kind of look around. See if I can look. So here's everybody fighting. Looks like... Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Alright, Slendy Dev won. Congratulations, a winner is you. Okay. Your Blue Sky handle, your... That's weird. Should still exist. I have it's certified. It should be Cricket. Let me sign in really quick. Check it out. Let me log in. That's most social media, isn't it? All right, we'll get your game going here in a second. Slendy, do you have a link for it? It should be cricket.com is the account. Let me see here. Where am I? Invalid handle. What the fuck? I haven't done anything. Why did it get mad at me? Account. Handle. I have a domain. I verified my domain. Okay, apparently they've changed it. Cool. Okay. We'll look into it. Give me just a second here. Sorry for ignoring the chat while I'm playing the game. It's a little hard to manage both. Okay. Slendy, let's see what we got. It must have been I must have taken down the DNS confirmation, so I have to put that back up. Thanks, Bear. Yeah, give me the link. Let me try and catch up on chat. All right. Project Throwback. Here we go. Is this a browser game or is this a download? It's browser, okay. And there's a Linux version. All right, Slendy, here we go. So, due to Earth no longer being inhabitable by humans, mankind has chosen to seek another place to live. That place is Zyslo. The planet is scientifically proven to be livable in, sharing multiple commonalities with Earth. However, there is a small issue. We do not know its history. In search of answers, humans decided to start Project Throwback. Throwback is about sending a robot back in time to the year negative 1200. Oh, thank you. To gather information. Information is stored on the robot, and objects must be photographed. This is done to collect higher quality data. As you have been selected to take part in this important government mission, whoopsie doodle. Failure results in immediate death. Holy shit. Up and down to move forward and backwards, left and right to move head. Wait, what is up and down? And what is left and right? Is this controller support? Q, take photos. No. Is that the mouse movements? Q to take photo. 1 to 2 to change scaling. Enter to confirm action. Oh. All right, is this too loud for you guys? Yeah, it seems fine. It seems fine. Okay. Oh, I just read all this. So am I moving around? I don't see anything. I see like 2 little arches here. Not visible enough. Change scaling. Oh, that's for this. The arrow keys to move. Yeah, it's weird. When I do the arrow keys, it's oh, there we go. It's also moving because we're not full screened. It's also moving my browser up and down. Let's try Firefox. I can't say anything. A little spicy on the ears. Okay, it should be a little less loud on the on Firefox. The thing, this having to do the scaling is a little strange to me. That's even a thing. There we go. Now we can move around. Not visible enough. Already took a photo. Okay. Oh, it's Raylib. Oh, okay. Is any of this procedural? Collision math is 2D. Okay. I looped. Oh shit, it happened on this one too. Maybe if I close the... Oh no. There we go. It's like if I move the mouse off, it's doing some weird stuff. Confirm action. Oh, that's for the... Okay, that's for the menu. So how this works is that you have circles that contain the center artifacts. Then those circles are connected up with lines to the center. That's why you might see multiple paths. There are 5 artifacts. Okay. We're going to try going left once we get around this. Is that where I came from? That's 3. That's 4. Oh, the resolution is a limitation of the game jam. I see. Somehow you ranked number 3. How many entries were there, do you know? So we hugged the right side of the wall last time. Let's go left again for the tree. It's interesting. There's a submarine game that's a bit like this, and I know that Mrs. made a horror game a little bit like this, where you can't really see where you are unless you stop and take a photograph. Is this the tree? No, something else. Nice. There's one more. What's happening? Dear God. Ah! Sir, we believe they interacted with this planet's previous inhibitors. So it's not good. We cannot interact with them. It's against protocols. Sir, please. I don't care. Messaging with time like this has great consequences. Exterminate him. So the messenger's failure. Yes. Now do as I commanded you to. Yes, sir. So they put a bullet in me? Nice work. The lore's the only thing carrying it. Nice. Well, dude, for Raylib, so how long did you have to work on this? And you were using C, I think, right? December 1st to December 10th. Well, nice work, man. So like a week, but I also had some school stuff. Yeah. Congratulations on finishing something. Something I think we all could take a lesson from. It's interesting. I do like those sort of you're remote controlling something kind of things, where even if it's through the narrative, the idea that it's something you're operating remote elsewhere, and especially if there's like limited control over the you know, the camera, you can't immediately turn and look and stuff like that. I think that's really interesting. I was in 11th or 12th. Gotcha. All right, let's do the entry. I think, Rocker, I think you're the only one left that has a game that wants me to play, but we'll do the official method here. Exclamation point, play my game. We'll add your dropship to the list. Look at his choppy again. I don't understand it. And this affects the stream for some reason negatively, right? Seems like no, it's just the video or just the game is doing it. Play my game again. And Slindy, are you streaming at all right now? Do a shout out to Slindy. Good idea, though. Get on it. Okay, we'll do battle stations, even though there's only one person. We got to give that victory to Rocker. Oops, that's singular. It's plural. Here we go. Choppy as hell. I'm not sure what's going on here. Again, this is something with this happens occasionally with me. Frankly, the only way to fix it is to reboot, which we can't do right now. We got bad guys crawling out of the ground. I forgot to turn on the ground mesh, so the surprise of them climbing out is also broken. It's choppy as hell. People just dying just from being there. All right. That was lame. Okay. I don't know why there's two standing. Okay, it worked. We'll call that a victory. I should turn off the forward plus rendering though. That's what's doing it. All right, Rocker, let's do your game. Getting some pizza ordered. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, so we can do it in the... Ooh, I like the art already. It's pretty cool looking. Here we go. So, Flummy. Sometimes it runs a bit slower. All right, we'll see here. All right. Run Flum. Move the mouse to aim, hold space to charge a jump, and release to perform it. Avoid all the dangerous obstacles on the top of a digitally hand-drawn piece of paper. Avoid the spikes. This one tries to put red paint all over you. Dodge it. The laser. Predict where you're going to go next and block you from going there. Dodge this deadly wall of death and change directions quickly. All right, let's give it a shot. Are we a little too loud? Hang on, we might be a little too loud. Are we in... we're not in... okay, hang on a second. We need to get into Firefox because that... Ah. This reminds me so much of like Newgrounds. This is totally gives Flash game vibes. Which isn't a bad thing. Ah, okay, so we want to stay inside the... Okay, sorry. Ah! Almost over a minute. By the way, the main menu, try pressing the arrow buttons to the left and the right of the start button. There's a bunch more content there too. Oh. Hats. Oh. Levels. What is this? Gets rid of the arrow? Ah! So it put me... It put me in the other stage, so my time isn't the same. Ah! I have a plan. Bullshit! Bullshit! All right. Pro strat. Pro strat staying in the middle, just like it said. Stay away from the stamps. Son of a bitches will get you. Ha! Sucker. Ooh! 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 Deborah! Son of a bitch! Same exact time, or or this a score? Okay. Stay in the middle. Like he said, stay in the middle. Son of a bitch! No, I don't want to practice. I don't want to practice. Don't insult me. Don't insult me. No. You know what? Nope. Don't insult me. It's like my wife's always saying, stay in the middle. Nobody, Nobody clip that, please. Fuck! Oh! What is this about? What is this about? Hats. 9 coins. What do the hats do? I think throwing the spikes and the stamp in on the same one is a bit much. No! Damn! I don't know if there's enough time to really do anything about the stamp if you're right in the middle. Gonna have to get good. Somebody else. Yeah. Okay. Show me your best scores. Huh? Get good. See, I get it. Man, it's just there's so little time to react sometimes. This guy's good.
Please sit down and have fun. Just sit down and have fun, damn it.
Thank you for the follow. Chadson. Chadson. Sorry about that. Gotta avoid the stamps. Ooh. Good gravy, miss. Son of a bitch! Almost have enough. Yeah! What am I supposed to do? What is this red thing? Oh. Okay, we don't hit the red thing. It makes us go off the edge of the screen. I don't like that it makes me do a full charge space press for the hold space thing. See, I thought because of gravity I could just go on forever, but I'm trying to get nuts now. I'm trying to develop a flow here. The cricket maneuver. You know what? I'm not going to listen to you and your lies about staying in the middle. I used to believe you. I believed in the middle. See, that time I had the foresight not to... Alright, we're gonna try this PS1 Dragon Ball Z style. Anyone ever play that Dragon Ball game where you had to tap the button crazy fast for some fucking reason? Whoever could furiously tap the button the fastest would win the... All right, we can get a hat. Get away from me. Fuck you! Fuck you! All right. What is this plus? This is an extra coin? What is this? What does this do? The plus thing generates more coins. Good. Good. Alright, fine. More coins. Mm-hmm. Good. That's cute. Real cute. Let me guess, that has a hitbox? Inside the, like, if the hat gets hit, is it like a bunny rabbit that gets killed? You killed Floppy. You have these mode changes, you need to let the people know. And you'd be like, hey, you're in a new thing, like, bzzz, level up. Graphic nudity unlocked. The art style I like. It's good. Good use of limitations. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Fucking laser! Get away from me, you son of a bitch. Stay away from my son! What is this? What the hell is this? What is that big thing there? What the hell is happening? Christ! Oh, sweet Jesus! Alright. That was skill there, ladies and gentlemen. Only got one coin for all that. I don't think the coin hat does anything. The coin hat's a lie. I want a refund. Go to the Hatter and say, you screwed me. This Abraham Lincoln hat does jack shit. That's what I'll say. Cool. You need the arrow, the pointer arrow, to either change colors, because the hat is now hiding it. So if you're gonna have it, what does this hat do? I mean, really. You could invert the colors when it's in front, I guess, right? It moves around so much. I mean, if it wouldn't actually be that bad if it was white. What? I'm just a simple Southern lawyer. I don't know anything about your fancy city folk. Whoa. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just went through the... that's fine. We're going to take it. No, you don't! No! Well, I'm just a simple Southern smiley face. Ma'am? Let me tip my giant top hat to you and cut down a cherry tree. Ah, this play will be great to watch with my wife. I'm sure nothing will go wrong as I sit here with my giant hat, hiding my favorite kitten, of course. Here come the stamps. Here come the stamps. Oh, dee 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 dee. Here come the stamps. Aha. Incoming lasers. Lasers incoming. Lasers suck. We want to get some of these other hats. Stay in the middle. Stay in the middle. I'm just a simple smiley face. I know nothing about your technology. I'm just a simple smiley face. We go by a set of rules around these parts. Uh-oh, smiley face. What are you talking about, smiley face? I'm just saying, we don't take kindly to stamps around these parts. Okay. Laser beams especially. We don't like laser beams. Alright. And those firecrackers. Ah! Get away from it. I was away. I was away. Okay, you cheated me. You cheated me, Rocker. Stampsis. He's a Stampsis. Oh, God. I got my law degree at a community college. Now, I'm not as well versed in the laws. I just bounce around here and there as a little smiley face controlled by a mouse pointer. I'm simple. Something drives me to a direction, and oh, no. No, that was some BS. That was some BS. I say, Laser Beam. Hello. Nice to see you again, Mr. Laser. I do declare. I feel like you could, after like the 10th time, you could get rid of the, I don't know. Horse shit! At least I got the coin. At least I got the coin. This hat here seems to do nothing. I don't know about the hat meta. I don't know about this here hat meta. Now, is my success saved in a cookie somewhere? Here comes the laser beam. Here comes the laser beam. I'm just a simple laser beam avoiding. What was that? I think a collisions might need a little checking up on. Maybe a visit from a small town lawyer, such as myself. All right, what do we got here? We got a heart. So what are we doing here? We got plus heart. What is that? And we got time. All right. Well, I'm just gonna guess. Oh. Well, that's absolutely better than the coins. Because that coin hat's alive. We all know it. Coin hat is a lie. Let's not pretend like it's not. Early game, you can just do this. Stamp incoming. Ah. Still murdered. Murdered by the stamp. Murdered by the stamp. Didn't I have the hat? What happened to the hat? Do I have to put on the hat every time? No! Fudge! Amon, how's it going? Hope I'm getting it right. Chazin, thank you for the follow. I didn't notice that. I guess that was 8 minutes ago. Or I did say thanks for the follow, sorry.
Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest.
Thanks for the follow. Thank you very much. Laser beams incoming. Go! Bro, also definitely gotta buy it. Yeah, I think it just takes too long. I'll be honest. I think for most people, this might be too long to earn it. Also, it's just too hidden. I feel like it should throw you into the store at the end of your game. Just to let you know there's something there to buy. And you should be able to buy something very quickly by like the first or second round of like dying or whatever. Or it should be like a shopkeeper. So like on Super Mario Brothers 3, shopkeeper music, and be like, oh, hey, thanks for coming in. You know, looks like you died. Oh, sorry about that. You know, I have some wares I could sell you that would help you out a lot. I see you don't have any money on you. Well, here you go. Here's some money for you to be able to buy your first little hat and blah, 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 blah. So something like that. And then it's like, I'll see you around next time. And so then you can't go to the shop unless you play around, maybe, or even something like that. I don't know. Maybe something like that. I'm just a simple, smiley-faced shopkeeper trying to stay in business. I see you've been attacked by some random triangles I control. I mean, that are attacking you of volition of their own and absolutely not in control. By the shopkeeper could literally, you could just drop subtle hints that he's the one actually putting you in danger. I'm just a simple capitalist. I do not have any interest in creating conditions of which my wares must be purchased in order to survive. I have no control over the fact that laser beams appear as if from nowhere to impede your success or failure in this simple system of which we all participate in. He could be like the final boss. No! So the shield doesn't come back. You got to remember to apply the shield. I keep forgetting to do that. It doesn't come back once you lose it. There is a huge damn upgrade button below the start game. Let me see. I didn't notice that. I seriously did not notice it. Hang on, how do we, is it E? We'll go to it here in just a second. Could we get 3 coins this round, you guys think? just a simply smiley face with a shield. Nothing to see here. Laser beams incoming. Ah! There's a very huge upgrade button. Ah, I see. What is this? What did that do? But what did the upgrade do? What is this? What is this doing? Why am I able to keep spending money on this? What is happening here? What does this do? Does that give me lives? Yeah, I would, I think you need to shove this in people's faces more. I think the sketch look kind of makes that stuff not stand out as much. So you gotta have something else to sort of highlight it. I mean, obviously I was blind to it, right? So don't get mad at me, right? You're watching me play. It's giving you a hint as to what you need to change, right? But I am just a simple streamer who does not know how to play video games. So getting lives is the meta. If it's all about coins. So now, am I like elite player unintentionally? Was this like Goku training on that planet? Now with all those lives. Okay, that was weird. Okay, I get it. So getting lives is where it's at early game. Wish I would have known. Oh, by the way, post death, I think is like having the upgrade screen. I think that's a good way to do it. The upgrade in the shop. But upgrade's not really extra. It should be called extra life. So what happens if you have a hat and you die? Like if you have the shield and you die, do you get the shield when you respawn? One wonders. I'm not even using that stuff. I don't believe in hats. We're not a hat person. Worth it. Oh, that was lame. Oh! Okay. We're learning. The shield doesn't respawn with you. Double lives is a little bit crazy. So it's really only +1 life. So we should just be wearing the hat. The money hat. I'm but a simple smiley face. I am a depressed face without a smile. Look at me in my lonesome state of affairs. I have no expression. I've seen it all. I didn't even know about that stuff. Didn't even notice it. So I'll admit, yeah, I totally play the game as if I just picked it up. And, not like it's like, oh, everyone loves this game. What is it I'm not getting about it, right? It's more like, I'm just gonna play it like I'm a player. I'm one of those players, though, for sure. I have no doubt about it. I'm one of those. The game designers talk about. I'm the yellow paint person. Well, we gotta put yellow paint on everything. Why? Because Cricket plays our video games. That's why, guys. We're doing it for Cricket, okay? I'm but a simple laser beam trying to kill you. Oh! Money hat. Everything is trying to kill you now. Oh, come on! I think the space bar to go thing should be like when you respawn and not this weird hold it down all the way at the beginning. I'm saying weird, but it feels strange that that's kind of keeping the money hat on, I reckon. I'll press the space bar like a simple man that I am. Simple bouncing hat man, that's all I am. I do think the difficulty might ramp up a little bit too much. You got the fireworks all of a sudden, you got a bomb thing that starts happening. It's a lot to ingress all at once, and they all keep happening all at the same time. We should get to that point, but it feels like maybe it should ramp up a little bit. Like, ease up on one thing so you can get used to the meta of or the like design of the other. But I know that would make the game longer, right? So. Alright, I think this is going to be my last round here once we get a new hat. Laser beam comes down from afar. Where's my coin? Oh, that is some hogwashi horsey and shit there. Oh, of course. No, okay. No, I see how it is. Yeah, that seemed fair. What was with the rain? I danced the rains. No! Okay, let's get another hat. What should we do? Tell me what I should do. Yeah, I mean at the start of it. I'm saying don't do that at the start, the very first start. I don't know if like a secret, like, I don't know that kind of, I don't know that that's, I don't know, like not knowing what everything is. Also, you should have a representation of your character when you put these hats on the screen. I want to see myself before I start playing. Where's my hat? Oh, shit. Gravity is upside down now. This might actually make certain things easier and other things more difficult. I'm but a simple smiley face. Abducted by an alien. He's getting probed as we speak. Look at how it's like the opposite now. The thing is like slamming up against me. All right. Oh, that you can carry a box of NyQuil. Yeah, that seems important as well. Too much money in the pockets. That'd be funny. All right, it's good. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing. All right, is there anybody else who has any games they want me to play? Let's go ahead and let's do another shout out to Rockerhead. Yeah, hopefully it helps you a little bit. It's sometimes helpful to see an idiot like me play these video games. I think I did shout out wrong. The hell's going on? Am I doing this wrong? Anybody upgrade button in the shop thing as well as the shop after that part. Think about other things. Yeah. Oh, I'm on a timeout for shoutouts. Yeah. I'm on a timeout apparently because I already shouted you out. It won't let me do it again anytime soon. Okay, so if anyone wants me to play their games, I think this one will be the last one. This is surprisingly exhausting. I'm always surprised about how how draining it is. It's kind of like being a kid and being like locked in an EB Games or something. They close them all down and you just start opening up every game you ever wanted to play and you just start playing them. Oops, I opened the wrong thing here. Let me go ahead and go to Godot Engine. Run this again. All right, so if anybody else has a game they want me to play, go ahead and put in the command exclamation point play my game, all one word, no spaces, exclamation point play my game. If there's nobody else out there, then we'll switch to we'll start to get to work on Hexcore again, whatever we're calling this thing. So by the way, if you're new here, you haven't seen me or whatever, so I normally Vex. It's gonna take a while to get streaming again. I broke Twitch so badly. The player is airing out when I go live. Oh wow. Let's see. So let me just show you guys what I'm working on, which is this little puzzle game. A simple puzzle game. I'm but a simple puzzle game person. So we're working on this. We're getting it looking like something. And you make matches, rotate or clockwise or counterclockwise around these hexagons, and then cool things happen. Just try to get chains going, which is that number up there in the corner. And then you have, or not chains, the number up in the corner is combos. Simple comboing system is all I need. And the chains are just a little bit more random. You can kind of set them up. Over time, you can kind of expect them. Be like, this is going to cause one for sure. And we're trying to think of other potential mechanics we'll add to the game at some point. Still working on juicing it. Gonna be working on polishing, getting there's different game modes we're trying to get going here, so we're gonna work on the UI. My daughter found a couple of bugs. I had her playtest it the other night. But anyway, so this is what I'm working on primarily. It's not a 2D background. Well, the background, yeah. For now, we're doing a shader. Yeah, you're right. It is a shader. We're gonna go hard on particle effects probably for the background, not so much 3D elements. Although that certainly will be a part of it, for sure. And 7 years ago, four smiley faces. Brought forth a new hat store. Anywho, all right. That combo is too big. I personally would have made it be combo in when it increases. Oh, I see. Kind of scale up and back down with the rotation to it. The problem is the number, as soon as you get into multiple digits, then it wouldn't even fit. Well, keep in mind, I mean, none of the design choices that I'm working on right now are permanent. Most of this is just to get the systems in the first place. So it's actually technically it's still broken because it doesn't correctly reflect when a combo is happening. Like right now, there should be a combo on the screen right now, and it's not. And it will now at 2, but it should already be at 3. So when it's firing is not correct. But yeah, I'm still working on polish and all that stuff. I'm not even there yet. But yeah, I'll definitely be touching that soon for sure. Like trying to make all that stuff better. There's a whole bunch of, you'll see behind you, there's like all this information that's actually hidden right now. The tiles be pillars. I'm not sure I follow. I'm going to get rid of the raising thing. We're going to stop doing that. We're going to have a highlight effect instead. Extrude all the way down to the bottom. All right, we're gonna lose. See ya. Yeah. Because they're being replaced and I try to think of them as just little things. Not these big, long, like, sort of pipes. I'm trying, Mariano. I'm trying. All right, so nobody's joining to do a game. So we'll go ahead and move on. Let's go ahead and change the title of the stream. But first, before I do that, let's get our list of things we have to do here. This is our list. 3D modes for puzzle game, and we're gonna say Godot. Thanks so much for having me in my game. I'll probably be back next Friday. Is it alright if I bring Flummy with me again in case I have a new version? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Updated the titles. Give me a second. I'm going to be right back. I got to take a quick mental break. And we'll be back. I don't know. The names go back to mostly Norse origins. The month names are Greek. It's kind of funny, actually. The month orders, the names of the months, like October doesn't match it's 8, but it's not the 8th month. Because of the vanity of some was it Roman? Was it Roman rulers? Was that what it was? It's either Greek or Roman. Yeah, it might have been Roman. And their vanity, wanting to have names of on the calendar named after them. I'll be right back. It's almost like names are a very Roman Caesars. Yes, yes. Roman Caesar salads. Okay, I'll get some music on. We'll be right back and get to work. The German Shepherd. Who's the most handsome German Shepherd there ever was? Who's the most handsome German Shepherd? Brian, Papa. Me. Brian Robin. The most handsome German Shepherd there ever was. That's me. Robin. Robin with a C. All right, so music is drum and bass a little too drummy and bassy. Yeah, we're a little loud. Bring it down. Okay, guys, give me a second here. I gotta. Just gotta do something else here. Okay. And we're back. Okay. So on our list of things to do, so the UX right now for the everything's temporary, obviously, right, guys? But right now everything's hidden behind the pieces. I increased the size of the board. I'm kind of all over the place with the board because originally we were shrinking things down to show the background more. So like if I scale this down just a teensy bit like this, so having the space exposes the background a bit more, right? I don't know. I'm still unsure. Looking at pools really quick, my wife. Okay. Sorry, guys. Looking at pools really quick for the kids. Just little inflatable ones. Trying to find something for this weekend. All right, to work. So, we're going to do Keep Alive. So, let's look at the UI. For the game. Now we do all this here. There's a control pushing everything else off to the side. And then we have this. The grid container currently is empty. We can get rid of it. And we could... container here. Expanding on both. Okay, so that brings everything back into view. Pretty straightforward there. Fix UI for timer countdown. Timer countdown mode. We did that. And we need some sort of like, hey, time's up. Here's your final score, right? Our tweening is wrong for the piece. I'm just realizing. That's scale. That's scale as well. Scale. Position. I don't think scale is accurate. There we go. I didn't even notice that. That's funny. Okay, well, I just fixed a bug I didn't know about. Oh my God. Google is worthless now. Okay. Let's make the combo time 6 seconds. Now we can't rotate on edges. I feel like we should be able to. Let's work on the highlight. So we're gonna mess around with the particle effect for highlighting. That's a polish thing, but Zen mode is simple. We can get that going, right? Let's see, keep alive. So Zen. Zen button. bind mode Zen. Zen Bhutan. And we're going to start doing the codex style of referencing an export so that it must exist. And then we can start to assert errors about scene elements actually missing. You know, we could easily do this too without doing it as an export. But the nice thing about this is we'll know it exists. We can do it this way too, I suppose. But it actually does make moving it around and renaming it, putting it outside of the current scene even a thing. So we're going to do group. Okay. What happened, Slendy? You're eating pizza. How could you have screwed up your day? Oh, jeez. Ugh. This is all under the visualizer, so this stuff should move. You know, I'm beginning to think that all of this too, we're calling it the visualizer. These are game modes. All right. Okay. We have all these modes in place. The 3 modes are in place. The thing that I am realizing, or I'm feeling about this, is I've got to get the load stuff figured out. Why won't this go down to done? Okay, so the way that this should work we're going to create a loading screen. We're going to do this super cheap. We're going to have a label and a progress bar. And we're going to put this inside of... Okay. So there's our load window. And this is yeah, this is good. I feel like we're actually making the game now. Good times. Good times. You know, the nice thing about doing it this way is you can rename it here and you don't have to touch your code at all. It's nice. Load label is null. Okay, guys. I know that it's kind of a short day. I got a late start today. Didn't have a lot of games to play and all that stuff, and I apologize for ending the stream like this, but I'm going to end it, and we probably will get one on tonight. I'll try to squeeze another one on tonight to work on this, because I don't feel like I got to work on the game that much, and I want to dive into it a bit more. Let's see who we can raid here. There's 17 of you. Creative Waste is going. We could do Creative Waste. Proton Fig's got some stuff going on. Let's do Creative Waste. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow. Wait, it's the weekend. I might see you tomorrow. Probably not. It's Papa Day. Papa's Day is coming up this weekend, so probably going to be spending a bunch of time with the kids, getting the pool going and all that stuff. But I'll try to be on tonight. See you guys.